Hey guys, Dale here, and welcome to part one of our Jedi Survivor series. We are aboard the Stormclaw Panther ship with Marrakes, this bounty hunter who's looking for some Jedi, as well as R2BTL or Beetle. I think we need to go ahead and probably pick a site for us to land the ship. Let's take a look at the world. We talked about this in part 0, but it looks like the Empire has kind of established a footprint here. Pantha, on a day-to-day basis, not really impacted by the Empire too much over in his little corner of the galaxy in Hut space, a remote part of Hut space, right? Obviously, he knows that they are people that he wants to not interact with pretty regularly. So he's not going to want to land the ship anywhere over here. And then, we do have some Mandalorians, which, any surviving Mandalorians out there are few and far between after the Empire kind of glassed their world. So we canonically probably don't know about them. But we, as viewers and observers, know that they're here. From Pantha and Marrakes's perspective, they, see a world, looks like it's just full of agriculture. They probably expect some seeds of kind of like dens of ill repute to be about on any world out on the rim. And they probably don't know anything about rebels. Pantha probably doesn't know that there's discontent in the Empire and that there are rebellions that are like sprouting up. We don't really know what Marrakes knows. So I think I had picked out a spot over here. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and observe that area. And the game will generate the map. And it'll pop up here. And then once it's popped up, we should be able to land the ship there. So just give this like a little moment. There we go. So this is what the map looks like. We could land the ship in here somewhere, probably. Oh, what is this? Just like random kyber crystal formations. Oh, that's pretty cool. We are playing with a lightsaber mod, the one that uses the Force, but then also a lightsaber add-on mod. So this must be from those, right? If we select this, Star Wars The Force Psycast. Okay, so maybe the Force Psycast mod is adding some lightsabers as well. We don't need anyone to pilot, right? We have this like little drone course, so let's land ship on observed area 10198. Where do we want to land the ship? And do we want to land it that way or the other way? I think so. If we take a look at the ship, we do have some external defenses. We also have weapons that can, like, I think these weapons can fire on the ground. We are like hemorrhaging power right now, though, so we do have overdrive cranked up. How many? That gives us 1.4 years of power. We have 4 years of power without it. So I think once we land, we'll turn the shield off, we'll turn the weapons off, and we'll see if we can get by without having the engine on overdrive. Yeah, let's rotate the ship first. So if we rotate it, that puts the engines that way. Let's do that. Ooh, super weird. Okay, and then let's go ahead and land in the observed area. And this way we have guns that can fire north and south. And then we can just maybe like back the ship up against here. There's like that ancient danger right there. Or not ancient danger, but just like the thing. Okay, here we go. We are like moving in. Oh, this is pretty cool. I'm not sure if I've landed a ship since Save Our Ship 2 has come out for 1.5. And this is like a pretty neat animation that we're like moving into the planet. I'm digging that. Apparently Pantha has not been maintaining his ship. They've been doing a lot of like repair work. But let's see, how much food do we have? We have 216, 215 meals stored. So that's like over a year of food for them. So we don't have to worry about that too immediately. That being said, we don't have any way to like replenish this stock. We'd have to build a grinder. We do have like basically the pipe network's all plugged in so that we could build a grinder outside the ship and then just plug it into the ship to refuel it with food. Um, so we'll establish like a little base camp, maybe with like some butchering and a nutrient paste grinder. This is like super neat. There we go. Okay, and here we are. Okay, so what does our home area look like? I guess we can let them do their thing. Okay, it is just the ship, which is cool. Let's do that. Resources, we have some steel, and I guess we have some steel walls right here. Let's go ahead and deconstruct some of this stuff. And let's see. Let's start like kind of taking a look at this. It's very weird to not have like a plan instantly, or like, you know, for me to start and not have a plan to show you guys. But we could like wall this off, and then we could wall this off, and then they entered this way. They're dealing with our turrets. They entered this way. They're dealing with our turrets. If we wall off here, we could like put an entry in there. So midpoint 31, so like 16. Okay. So we could do something like that. And then here it's a little bit more cumbersome. Let's do something like that. And then I guess like that. 18, 15. So let's go there. Okay, so I think those will be the walls that we want to set up. We probably have enough steel to like go ahead and do that. Rustic wall, steel. What is the HP of a steel rustic wall? 400? What about just a regular steel wall? 600. And then armored wall, but it takes 10 steel. 1600. How much is that going to be? 150. That's half our steel right there for an armored wall. We have steel right here, so that's fine. We'll start off with doing some armored walls up here, and then here and here. We probably want to do some doors, right? So like armored door, maybe like right there. And we'll do this one down here as well. We'll stick a door in the middle of that. We'll just go ahead and like include that in our home zone so that we repair it if need be. And we'll get this started. I think actually let's forbid those for now. What I'd like is to seal this off and seal that off. That way the default approaches should be coming towards the sides of our ship. And then the other thing that I wanted to do is let's turn off some of these like very power hungry things and see what that looks like for us on our power grid perspective. We're short 3,400 right now. Marrakesh, you're just like hauling steel right away. Where are you guys on basic? Well, I guess once Pantha's done repairing, he'll probably start flicking some switches. He's going to consume some nutrient paste first. Okay. And That might get us there. A visitor. A defense lawyer. Okay. A defense lawyer. A Nemoidian. I feel like if someone skeevy is going to show up, like a Nemoidian, yeah, might as well be. Still 800 short. What else can we turn off? I guess. Can we turn these guys off? 50. That's not going to get us what we need. What is taking up so much power? 500. I guess you. Well, and I guess we can turn off all these like workbenches and stuff too, right? 350. Yeah, we can turn the workbenches off. Even you. Because we don't even have anything to think about queuing up right now. I do want to change something. Options. It's nope, not that. I think if we go here, we can find better workbench management. Let's do drop on the floor by default, and I don't like when it automatically opens. So if we click that, that's a better situation for me. We got some cool looking animals here. Kaibucks. What else do we have on the map? We have Kaibucks, Boomalopes, Dianaga. Ooh, you are one ugly looking guy. Are you a Star Wars animal? Of course you are. Nunahen. Also Star Wars. I think we have like one of Aaron's mods for animals and then Star Wars animals. Nunahen, Nunatom. These are pretty cool looking. Do they lay eggs? Yeah, okay. Cool. If we were farmers, we might do that, but we're not going to worry about that. We got rabbits, we got squirrels, we got turkeys. I might lower the vanilla animal spawning, just so we can get some more like Star Wars animals in here. They're all set for now, so I guess we'll just hang out until our first event comes up. We can turn off the ship sensors, we can turn off the life support. What else can we turn off? The lights are all hypertech, so they don't actually draw power. I guess we can turn you off. No one's hanging out there. We don't need both of these TVs on. And the other thing we should do is we should get a research bench down. That way our little droid has something to do. Research bench. Where can we stick it? I didn't really like leave good space in here for like research and things. I guess we could stick it there. We just need to find a new home for these. We can stick you there. We can stick you there, I guess. Why don't you go ahead and take care of those? Why is there a helm just like hanging out on the floor? Okay, and then that was going to be the production research. Okay. Stick that there. Marrakes, what's your issue here? Needs. Tired. 8 nutrient paste. Well, you have a bed, so you can just like go to sleep whenever you want. How are you down here? You've been working on this wall and that wall. Okay, well, I guess we'll just see what... I was going to say what Randy throws at us, but I didn't actually review that with you guys. Options, if we go to gameplay, we have the storyteller. We're on Cassandra? No, I want to be on you. I feel like my storyteller settings didn't take because usually I'm on Blood and Dust. So maybe let's fix that real quick. Anomaly threats should be off. I guess if we study, it might as well be like normal or whatever. Uh, we have, yeah, no, none of my settings saved here. That's super weird. A child aging rate turned down, no child shamblers. We will usually turn enemy death on down to 50%. No unwavering. And oh yeah, colonist insta kills I also turned down to the same. I didn't want toxic fallout stuff just because it's very annoying, but everything else can be fine. Oh, but what's the thing that I was gonna do? Options, gameplay, modify, storyteller. We're using. I intended for us to use Sarah's spacer. Sarah knows that a colony's true power comes from technology, so ignore wealth when calculating threat strength, instead considering your colony's research progress. I feel like that is fine for this playthrough. One of the things, like with deserters, we'll have like plenty to do. Can we deconstruct this stuff? No, we have to like destroy it. We'll have plenty of to do deserter wise when it comes to like quests and things. I want to change our icon. Can I do that with this? Modify player faction, change color, change ideology, modify. Okay, this, yes. Let's do something like, I don't know, Star Warsy. Just for now. Jedi. We're not Jedi, except we'll do that. Close. Yeah, that's easier. We'll have plenty to do across the map that I don't really want to worry too much about like threats at home. So we'll see what Sarah tosses at us for now. Okay, looks like we got enough stuff turned off that we are producing excess power while being able to leave our turrets turned off. So pretty much just everything else. Anything else that's non-essential has been like turned off. We'll turn these on if we have work orders that we need to do or whatever. We can actually turn the crafting bench off too. But looks like Marquez is in a better mood after getting a good night's sleep, and Pantha is just getting up himself to listen to a radio that is turned off. That is interesting. Is your mood actually going up? Were you listening to music, like just talking to the radio? Okay, whatever, dude. Okay, and a very traditional first threat, Rabbit has gone mad. And he's just like racing over. I have you guys set to attack, right? Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I wonder if our turrets yeah, our turrets will take out the rabbit. Not a threat for us. Okay, we've got a research bench pulled up. I guess we should start researching. I'm not even sure what we should start researching. Let's research mortars. We'll like, oh, do we already have that unlocked? That's great if we do. Wait, hold on. Hide finished research projects. Okay. No, so it has like a dependency probably, like mortar prerequisites not completed. Well, will you tell me the prerequisites? Maybe machining? Smithing? Research that. Power. Geothermal, we can queue that up. I don't think we need that immediately, actually. Can you hide locked? I guess, yeah. Okay, that'll be good. Hide locked. Let's take a look through here and see what we actually want to queue up. Battery would probably be good in case we need to. More important than geothermal. Biofuel refining is more important. Hydroponics could be more important. Deep drilling. Definitely want that. And then all this ship stuff. Okay, so I guess we start with smithing and then we go to machining. What is the advanced research bench, right? Probably not until we do the machining table. Or have we completed it? Research. Oh, it's microelectronics, isn't it? Microelectronics. Oh, we have microelectronics. Oh, we could do an advanced research bench. We don't have a spot for it unless we move some things around. We could probably like move this here. And then that feels a little crowded over there. Let's move. Actually, we can just move you right here, right? Yeah, and then we'll move this. Actually, I was going to say, oh, we'll move it, but I remember that I didn't build this symmetrical because Star Wars ships usually aren't super symmetrical. Where do we, I guess we could just stick you right there. No one's going to be sitting there anymore, so let's turn this TV on. Let's deconstruct that TV. And hidden mechanator base. Not too worried about that. We can build droids if we need to. And a strange signal. So this would be the anomaly, like the monolith would come down if we accepted this. But we're not going to do anomaly stuff. So we'll just like leave that as it is. Okay, we have our like little first segment of wall built. And Beetle is doing research for us. Pantha is getting our mining done. We should probably see if there's some other steel nearby. There's compacted machinery right there. Actually, this is what we can do. We can just select similar and we can see that there is some here because we have a mod that makes it blend into the mountain and harder to spot. We have compacted machinery there. Things are all right. Why are you upset now? 8 nutrient paste. My friend Pantha died. You are Pantha, so I don't know why you think you're dead. And you were rebuffed by Mara Kess. Our mysterious stranger is not into it. Okay, a traitor from the Imperial military has come. I guess we'll have Pantha do the talking. He is, I feel like he's a little less sketch than Marrakes, even though they're both like hooded bounty hunter or masked bounty hunter type figures. Mara, you are working on this western wall. And I think we'll probably see if this trader has anything interesting or if we have anything that they might want. I realized that like we had a bunch of like, where is it? There's like Starship. We don't have any of it researched, but there's a bunch of like Starship parts. And so when we were in space, we had some Starship parts to kind of like make the ship look a little bit more Star Warsy. Those are gone now. So that's a little annoying. We have a bunch of hypertech components. They have hypertech components? I guess we could take some batteries. That would actually be good. Steel, Durasteel, Plasteel. I guess we could sell them a couple hypertech components. Maybe because we don't actually have any silver. And we don't need this many right now. Let's do that. We'll take all their silver or most of it. They have some weapons. A repeating blaster could be nice. Actually, let's not worry about that. We do need gold for a multi-analyzer. I can't ever remember if it's 20 or 30. We have plasteel, so I think we're all set there. That's probably going to be good enough for now. And I think we'll see. We'll see like when we get a threat or when we get a quest to kind of like rejoin with some of the people we have planned to be rejoined with. But we're at time for today. So thanks for hanging out. I'm very excited to be playing this. I'm always excited to be playing Star Wars. I'm definitely excited to be playing a story that I've had stuck in my head all summer. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.